is May the 4th.
Hungry.
We're gonna go to Hollywood Studios, but first I gotta eat because I'm fat. She's hungry because she's, I guess, wasting away for being as thin as she is. I don't know. I don't know, but we're gonna go.
Don't go.
We gotta go! I don't know if the audio is going to be clear because I got the window down, but that is the construction. This is the construction area for the Skyliner or Skyline, whatever they're called. I think they're calling it the Skyliner. But this is where it's going to be the bucketway, I think, overhead. So they're digging up all of this. They're going to be putting in the poles. And then up ahead is where it starts to get fenced off. So there's that. So here is the sign for the Disney Skyliner. I still think that's a terrible name. But over the fence here you can see random construction equipment. I don't know how that turned out. We're kind of walking and people are looking and anxiety is running high and I don't want another really super shaky video. But yeah, they still have all of the fence area, or all of the areas fenced off where the parking structure, or well, it's not really a structure, the parking area usually is. That's usually where you can see the waterway that leads to Epcot. So I'm not sure how that's going to work. I'm actually very curious to see the finished product because I'm wondering how it's going to turn out with the with that being the old big lake area where, like I said, it was the waterway that went between the boardwalk, Epcot, Swan and Dolphin Beach Club. But yeah, I'm curious to see the finished product, but they're coming along really, really quickly for something that I didn't even realize they had started until recently.
Also, it's really hot.
Huh?
Also, it's really hot.
Yeah. All right, as you can see, once you get past the fence area, you can get a better shot of the construction. I think that's actually going to be the platform. I'm not 100% sure, don't quote me on that, but it looks lower and longer than the rest of the area, and you can see there is one of the gondolas, the pylons for the gondolas that's up and kind of leading toward that. But I was kind of wrong about the lake view because the lake waterway is still there. I'm not sure what all this is going through the lake. That's weird. It might just be for retention runoff in case anything is coming off of here from construction to keep it from getting out, I would assume, because I can't see how far down these green things go, but it looks like it's probably just kind of like a runoff retention area. But the boat is still running between Epcot and the resorts, or between Hollywood Studios and the resorts and Epcot. But there's a long line of people, probably here starting their morning to celebrate May the 4th and heading to Epcot to drink away their evening. Or just going back to the resort to take a nap. Something to keep in mind if you're a man with any kind of facial hair at all, being 100% randomly selected every single time that you ever go through. It's actually quicker to go through bag check than it is to go with no bags through the metal detector line. Just keep that in mind. So, am I recording? Yeah. All right. We were hoping that it wouldn't be too crowded because they're not really doing anything May the 4th specific. They have the standard Galaxy Far, Far Away, March of the First Order, the normal stuff that they do like every single day. I haven't seen any merchandise specific to May the 4th as there usually is, and because of that I was hoping there would be low crowds because they're actually walking through the middle of the square right now and there's almost somebody around. But heading into the Star Wars area is just a sea of people. You know why, but I was hoping. So yeah, Star Wars area is going to be crowded, elbow to elbow, but you know, we'll do what we got to do, right? We are going to kick off our May the 4th celebration at Disney's Hollywood Studios with the most Force-sensitive thing we can do. The Frozen sing-along. We've got a fast pass. Come on. like Frozen. That was a thing that happened.
It was really cute. Last time we did it, it was like when they had the bleachers still, a different part of Hollywood Studios, and we didn't get to have any of the bubbles on us, and this time we were front row. Bubbles all over us. Not really front row, but front section.
Yeah, there are bubbles.
All right, lean back now.
Anyway, so now we're actually going to do Star Wars stuff, I hope. But I did get to test out my new phone, so hopefully it turned out. I'm really excited to see if it turned out. At the end, I used the Galaxy S9 super slow-mo feature.
That's cool.
Yeah, I hope. It's dark, and the super slow-mo is super dark as it is, so we'll see how it goes. But now the first order is marching over there. I don't know if you heard any of that. The first order is marching over there. We're gonna go do stuff or things. We're at Hollywood Studios, so you know where we are. By we, I mean she. Can't have a trip to Hollywood Studios without a trip to Baseline Tap House. So between the fact that it's super crowded over at Pixar Land because everybody is trying to get a last-minute sneak peek at the construction of Toy Story Land, which is supposed to open in a month and a half. And it's May the 4th, so I figured what better update to give than Star Wars Land construction. But because Disney is not doing anything for May the 4th this year, I don't know why, at least I haven't seen anything yet, other than the normal day-to-day Hollywood Studios stuff. People are taking their own, making their own photo experience, which is really cool on the wall. It looks like, I don't know, maybe I'm crazy. It looks like the wall's actually a little bit taller now, and they planted trees. Let me flip this around. They planted trees going up and over because one of the popular spots for construction updates was going to the top of Pizza Rizzo, which, let me get my bearings here, is somewhere in that area-ish. But from the second floor of Pizza Rizzo, you could actually look over it. The trees now prevent that, and yeah, so they're full-blown hiding mode for Star Wars Land, which is cool. Surprises are great. And it's nice to see people out here actually doing their own thing for May the 4th. So Disney, you know, even though we're using your property and your stuff and your tickets and all that, we don't need you. We got this. It's like herding cats. Oh wait, that's probably zoomed in. Seriously, it's like herding cats, trying to get them to take a picture. Yeah, I'm just probably gonna time lapse that, make it super fast, but trust me, it took forever. Hey, I think you guys have a little bit longer to wait.
What?
Till that door opens.
We have a year to wait. Why did you open it? It's probably when you
killed enough time waiting for Star Tours Fast Passes. So finally, after Frozen and construction updates and everything else, we are gonna kick this May 4th off right with some Star Tours. And then I'm gonna buy some Star Wars merchandise, and then I'm gonna take a nap somewhere. Yeah.
What are we buying?
I don't know.
A $25 AT-AT?
Yes! Popcorn buckets, if they're still there. It's late, it's getting late. So let's hope for the best, and then walk our parts back to the hotel. Star Tours time! Oh, yeah, they're getting ready to start a Jedi training.
Come on.
Sith Lord. Ow. Can we not bump into me?
I don't think so.
We have one similar.
Yeah, but
We have one close enough that we don't need to buy another one. So all I wanted to do was go back to the hotel room and sit in the jacuzzi tub. And congratulations, that image is now burned in your head. But my wife was like, hey, Hollywood and Vine doesn't look very full. I wonder if they're doing walk-ins right now. And I was like, no, they're probably not. But I'll ask, you know, just to say that I was that guy that tried. And they're taking walk-ins right now. So after this video at some point will be a review of Minnie's seasonal character dining. But that's probably how we're gonna end out the night. I was gonna close this out back at the hotel, but this has been May the 4th from Disney's Hollywood Studios. And after we eat, we might do Fantasmic. I haven't decided yet. I am exhausted. I was already ready to go lay down, but we'll see what happens. If we don't, I'm gonna close this out here. Thank you for watching. As always,
Stay dorky.
stay dorky.